Hi, this is Neets. We're going to do a bonus pick a card reading for everyone. It's for all signs. So this is card 1, this is card 2, this is card 3, okay? You decide which way you want to go. You might be drawn to more than one card, that's okay. I'm going to start with 1. So if you're drawn to card 1, this is what the spirit guides want you to know, okay? I'd just like to say I am quite new to YouTube. I've been reading cards for a long time, years, 30 years plus, but I am quite new to YouTube itself. So if you would like to subscribe to the channel, it will help me to grow and reach more people. Okay, so, yep, number 1. If you've picked this card, number 1, the 7 of Pentacles. So you are being told that the seeds that you are thinking about and the seeds that you are planting at the moment are going to come to fruition. Okay, so it looks to me like you've been thinking about certain projects. You've been a bit scared about whether they're going to work or not, and this is a waiting time where you may have been studying, you may have been sort of putting your mind into something or your time and energy into something, and you're not sure if it's going to work out. Well, I'm telling you that it is going to work out, because these roots have got growth and they've got pentacles, which means money. So I know that it is going to work out. You will be quite fulfilled with this, but just give it time. It might not happen all at once. I'm getting April as being very significant. April the 14th in particular. So if you want to write that date down for some of you, around the 12th to the 14th, I'm thinking, but 14th jumped out at me. Okay, so I do feel that in April you are going to have a bit of a breakthrough where things start to go right for you, okay? What else have we got for pile 1? Pile 1, we have share the love. So whatever happens with your projects, and if you do well with your projects, you're being encouraged to share that love with other people. So help other people as well who might be in the same situation as you. If you are going to be doing well with your business or new projects that you've started to do, or something's going well, please help others that are needing a leg up as well, that need some advice. Please help others, because it will serve you well and you will get rewards for that. Okay, so that's another message from the spirit guides for you. What else for pile 1? Pile 1, create. So you are manifesting, you are creating. If you want to do something that is creative, or you've put your efforts into something, like I said, that is creative, it is going to take off and it is going to all work out for you, okay? So don't worry about that. Keep being creative. Keep using your inspired mind, because your mind is inspired by your spirit guides, believe it or not. The spirits do give us ideas. They're not all our ideas, believe it or not. We do have creative ideas and ideas about life, but usually it comes from the spirit world as well. There's a blend of the two minds. So keep being creative, because they're encouraging you to do that, because they like the fact that you're putting these things out that are being planted into your minds as well. As it's for you, it's for other people as well. So yeah, try to carry on doing the creative stuff, because it's helping others and yourself. Spirit guides want you to know that. Okay, pile 1. 5 of Cups. So some of you might be feeling a little bit sorrowful. You may have left something behind that's made you feel sad. You may have had to leave a person behind or a situation to create these new things, to do these new things. Some people won't always be happy for you when you're doing new things. So I want to try and reassure you that it's okay if you have to let certain people go or certain things go. That's part of the plan. It's part of your life path and your plan, okay? So don't worry about it. Don't get too upset about it, okay? Because, you know, grieve it and move on, because you are on the right pathway now. You're on the right pathway, pile 1. What else for pile 1? Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So if you've been a bit harsh on yourself, and if you've been having harsh words and you're beating yourself up about things you've done wrong in the past, or things that you're doing wrong now, the spirit guides are saying to you, just give yourself a break. Stop being so harsh on yourself. It's so easy to criticise yourself. It really is, and to criticise others. So try to be a bit less critical, is what you're being told. Be kind to yourself, because we all make mistakes and we all do things we shouldn't at times. So try not to be too harsh on yourself about that, okay? Give yourself a break. What else for pile 1? I know I was a distraction from your pain. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, I feel that I know I was a distraction from your pain. You may have been with somebody recently that was a distraction from pain, or they were distracting themselves from their own pain and it didn't work out. But I want to say that's because it wasn't meant to. You were meant to sort of maybe cross paths to distract yourself from pain, but now it's time to deal with that pain, and it's time to accept that something's done and over and finished, and it's time to heal. It's time to deal with the pain and heal, okay? So you are being encouraged to move away from things that haven't worked out for you. I'm feeling very strongly. Yeah. If nothing's worked out for you with that person or in a certain situation, then it's time to move on. Very much time to move on. The Ace of Wands, I do feel that jumped out to me. So the Ace of Wands is, yes, it's time to give birth to these new projects. Like we've already said, it's another confirmation card of that. You are going to shine in this. It's going to lead you to a sense of calm. This pathway is going to lead you into feeling more inwardly peaceful, inwardly fulfilled, calm and happy, okay? So you are on the right path. If this pile is resonating with you, you are on the right path, okay? Let's have a look at these for you. This is for pile 1. Where can I create more space? Okay. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. So do a clutter detox of your schedule, home and innermost self. Make space, clarity will come. So if you're finding that you're not getting the answers that you need right now, things aren't coming to fruition and you're not getting the answers you need and you're not sure what you should be doing, try to slow down. Some of you need to slow down to give yourself that space in your mind to be able to get the creative ideas and answers that you need from your spirit guide, okay? That's important, because when you're calm, that's when your answers come to you. It's always the same, okay? I'm going to leave that there for pile 1. If you're drawn to card number 2, this will be for you. The Emperor. Okay, so some of you are being told to take more charge of your life and yourself. Okay, so if you've picked card 2, you're being told that basically whatever happens next is up to you, and you've got to make those decisions. And also, whatever you want to do, you can achieve. So you are the manifester. You are the master of your mind. However you want to feel, you can achieve that, but you've got to accept that you're the master of it. You've got to put the work in to make yourself feel that way, or to move towards your goals. You've got to make, you've got to take those first steps. You've got to make decisions to go towards those things, all right? So, yeah, the Emperor. You need to take charge of your life a little bit more, is the advice you're being given. That flew out. Page of Wands, yeah. Just let go and be a bit freer in life. I feel like saying be quite free in your life, pile 2, because you need to just get on with your creative things. You need to just be light-hearted for a while, as well as taking charge of things and being serious about making decisions. You've got to remember to have some fun in your life as well. And just throw caution to the wind as well, I'm being told. Throw caution to the wind. So if you've got these big ideas and you're not sure if they're going to work, or you're not sure how to do it, throw caution to the wind, start your research, put your mind into gear, take charge of it and find out what you need to do to get to where you want to be. That's all you need to do. 10 of Swords. Some of you may have been at rock bottom recently, pile 2. You may have been feeling like life has got to change, and you've got to change things because you're not happy with anything. Your job, your partner, your life, just and nothing's right, nothing feels right, okay? And you've come to a close, you've come to a stop in your life now. The wheels have stopped, the cogs have stopped. You're being told that it's now time to take charge and move forwards because these pathways that you were on weren't right for you. Three of Wands. Make sure you go towards doing things that you're passionate about. Make sure you do things that your heart is in rather than just things for the money or, you know, make sure you're doing things that you're passionate about, okay? Make sure you are inwardly fulfilled. The Eight of Swords, you can't really see where life's going right now at the moment, but that's okay. That's all right. You don't have to see too far ahead. You don't have to know everything. And if you don't know what you want, try and think about how you want to feel. That's a good starting point. That's where you start from. How do I want to feel in life? And then you'll start to realise what kind of things are going to make you feel like that. So it'll help you to move forwards towards those things. Okay. Pile 2, just being near you is intoxicating. So some of you might be very tempted towards someone. Some of you might be tempted towards someone and you're starting to fall a little bit in love with someone. And just being near them is intoxicating. So some of you might have new love on the cards, or somebody might say that about you. Somebody might come forward and say, God, I've liked you for so long. And I've so wanted to tell you this for so long. And I just love being near you. I really do. You actually make my legs tremble. I've just got that feeling somebody's going to come forward and say, you make my legs tremble. Like a jelly. Oh, wow. I want you. Somebody definitely wants you. Oh, my God, pile 2. So somebody definitely wants you. And I think you're going to find out who this is quite soon. I think they're going to step forwards. They're going to take a brave step. So be kind. If you don't like them, just be kind, because I think it will have taken them a lot of courage to come forward and ask you out or speak or even just talk to you. Watch for the wobbling legs. If they're trembling, if they've got trembling legs, it's them. Oh, I regret lying to you. So somebody from the past may chirp up as well and say, I'm sorry I lied to you, but you're ready to move on. That's the feeling I get with this. You're absolutely ready to move on, so you're not bothered about that. You're happy that they're saying sorry, but you've kind of like moved on and you're not bothered about going back to them. So some of you may get a blast from the past, actually. That will be interesting. Wow. Release. Yeah, it's time to let go of old pathways and start the new. It's time to let go of the old way of being as well in yourself. It's time to be the new person that you want to be, because it's up to you who you want to be. You can be whoever you want to be in life. Okay? You can be whoever you want to be in life. I know I messed up everything. So somebody's definitely coming in from the past who wants to tell you that they messed up and they regret lying to you or whatever. Something, they really regret things, but they're going to come forward and they may tell you this. But like I said, it's at a time when it's too late. I can hear you saying, sorry, well, thanks, but it's too late. Thanks, but no thanks. It's too late. I'm moving on. I've either just met someone or I'm not interested anymore. You are moving on. You're moving on to better things, pile 2. Okay, so let's leave it there. Let's move on to card 3. Oh, this cough will just not go. Right. Excuse me for coughing. Card 3. What we got? Ace of Cups. Okay, so if you're drawn to card 3, this is for you. You might be drawn to all of them, or you might be drawn to one of them or two of them. But whatever whatever card you're drawn to, the messages are supposed to be for you. Okay, so Ace of Cups. I think you are starting to embark on a journey where you're loving yourself a lot more than you did in the past. I feel that you're starting to value that self-love now, whereas you didn't in the past. So you may have been through some heartaches and some hardships where you didn't love yourself enough and you let people trample all over you and you let people do wrong to you. And you people pleased a lot and you were giving far too much to people without getting the reward yourself. And I think you've actually finally learned this lesson. You've now learned this lesson. You know that it's important to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you are going to get walked all over. It's been a very hard, difficult lesson for you to learn, but you have learnt it. So that is a good sign. It marks a turning point in your life. Pile 3, it marks a turning point in your life. Okay, well done. I want to say well done. Reclaim your art. So get back into the things that you like doing. If you're an artist, get back into it. if you're just a creative person, just do the things that make you feel good. You might have hobbies, you might play instruments, you might just like watching music, you might like going to creative things, you might like going to see plays. You love yourself and reclaim all the things that you stopped doing because you were hurt or you were giving too much to other people. Reclaim doing the things that you want to do for yourself. That is a big message. Okay. Get your life back is what I'm getting. Get your life back. Just sing. Wow, some of you might be singers then, or musicians, because we keep getting that. So some of you might be artists. Just sing. Do the things that make you feel good again. Do what you feel you're here to do and use your talents that you've got, because you were given talents for a reason. They're never for no reason. You're supposed to use them to the highest good while you're here, and that's probably what you've come here to do. So make sure that you are using all your gifts to the good, for the highest good, to help people and yourself. I left you before you could leave me. So some of you might have been in a position where somebody left you before you left them because they knew you were having doubts about them. So, and you were miffed that they left you. But it's like, you know, when you leave somebody, you're in control more. It's your decision, so you feel better about it. But if they leave you before that happens, you then feel like you're at a disadvantage. You feel like they've hurt you, and it hurts more. Basically, it hurts more, doesn't it? It really does hurt more. So you may be in a position where somebody's left you because they could see that you were having doubts about this person, and they knew that, so they left first. So if that resonates with you, pile 3, oh wow, it's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice, no. But, oh, somebody wants to be more than just friends. Now, it could be that person resurfacing, actually, that comes in and says, I'm sorry I left. I would like to be more than friends, but I'm scared because I left you, and I maybe they thought they jumped the gun a bit too quick. So somebody might be coming back to you, pile 3. Or if that's not the case, it could be that somebody you know around you wants to be more than just friends. I wish I could take back my words. That's what makes me think it is somebody from the past, because somebody's feeling really sorry about what they did and what they said to you. Really sorry. So you may get an apology from somebody, pile 3. What else have we got for pile 3? Right. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are starting a new job, or you may get a promotion. Some of you are, you're birthing ideas that will eventually bring money in. So you may be birthing new ideas that eventually bring money in, because that's like you've got it in your hand, this pentacle. The idea's there, and it's in your hand. It's already there, and it's going to work out for you. So if you are starting new projects, that's a good sign that it is going to work out for you. It is going to work out. It's got roots. 7 of Wands, don't forget to take time out for yourself. Don't forget to rest and relax, because you need it. And you are embarking on a new pathway. You are certainly embarking on a new pathway. You've learned how to love yourself. You're going to do different things in your life. You're going to get your life back, and you're going to learn how to live a different way. Now that you've learned how to love yourself, it will make all the difference. Okay. 9 of Wands, you've got a few decisions to make, but I do think you will move forward into a whole new way of living, and a new pathway that's more spiritually aligned, that's more illuminated, that's more, it's more fitting with who you are as a person. I think you've been sacrificing and you know, accepting second best. The King of Cups, I think you will meet somebody new along this pathway. I do think you'll meet somebody new when you start to align with your higher self and you do the things that you want to do in life. You get your life back, and this man or woman, doesn't matter, this person comes in. Okay, so, and it's somebody who's a lot more mature than the previous person. I do know that. Okay, let's leave it there. That's pile 1, 2 and 3. So take which resonates for you. You take care, and we'll be doing a bonus pick a card again quite soon. Take care.